and architecture, we will discuss the division algorithm for fixed point representation. So, as we have seen in multiplication algorithm, the hardware implementation for the division algorithm is similar to that of multiplication algorithm, but here the difference is the divisor, what the specifications of A and B register are. A and Q, that stores the dividend. A and Q stores the dividend, and B stores the divisor. B register stores the divisor. Since it is used for sign magnitude representation, we store the sign bit separately as in BS register, AS register, and QS register. This stores the sign bit. Okay, since it is signed magnitude representation, it is not signed 2's complement representation, it is signed magnitude representation. So we are storing the sign bit separately. Fine. So B is storing the divisor, A and Q is storing the dividend. Fine. Now, I told you, the hardware implementation is similar to that of the multiplication algorithm, as we have seen earlier. Only difference what we see here is in multiplication algorithm, EAQ is shifted to the right, and in division algorithm, it is shifted to the left. Why so? It is depending on whether the subtraction between A and B. We do the subtraction between A and B in division. In the case of division, suppose we are dividing 7 by 3. Okay. So what we do when we divide 7 by 3? If this is greater than 3, if this is greater than 3, we say we can divide this using any numbers from 0 to 9. So we say 3 2s are 6, and like that we divide. Suppose your number is like 3 and here it is 2. 2 or whatever it is, 21 suppose. Okay, fine. If it is 2, or we say 21 divided by 3. Okay, in that case what we will do, we see this 2 is smaller than 3. 2 is smaller than 3. So what we will do, we will not write the subtraction here. We will not write here 3 for subtracting 2 minus 3. We don't do that. You all know the division algorithms. We have been doing it since childhood. Okay. So we are going to represent it in the binary representation form of fixed point representation as it is done in the ALU. So what happens is, what our concept says is, if it is this number is greater than this number, then we will insert a 0. And what we will do is, we will write 2 and 1, 21, and we now check if 21 is greater than 3. And if 21 is greater than 3, then we go for dividing 21 and 3. So this is the concept. What we are checking is, this number is greater than or smaller than this number, then only we go for a subtraction. That is why in the case of hardware implementation, what we do is, we store the divisor in B and we subtract. Each time we subtract the divisor B with A. When we will subtract? When this A and Q together, that constitutes the dividend, and the dividend value is greater than the divisor value, then only we subtract, else we will not subtract and we will insert a 0. Okay, so B register and A register, they go into parallel adder part for subtraction. If we are doing A minus B, then this circuit will always, as we have always seen, We are not implementing a subtractor circuit. We are only using the adder circuit. What we will do? We want to do A minus B. Then we will do A plus B bar plus 1. What is B bar? Is the 1's complement. Or we say A plus 2's complement of B. What we are doing is A plus 2's complement of B. Okay, fine. So what we are going to do here is we always subtract A and B. And why we are shifting it to the left is in the case of multiplication, we are shifting to the right. In place of like 0, we are giving 0 and we are then subtracting the 7 minus 6, 1, and then what we are doing is we are shifting to the right, and that instead of shifting to the right, the whole result we are shifting to the left. So that once we complete this implementation, what we get the quotient in Q register, and we get the remainder in the A register. We get the remainder in the A register and we get the quotient in the Q register. So this is how it happens inside ALU for division algorithm for sign magnitude representation. That is why the signs are taken separately. B, the sign of B is in BS register, the sign of A is in AS, and the sign of Q is in QS. Now, how our algorithm goes with this implementation? What is left out here is the sequence counter. Sequence counter. Sequence counter. So, depending on the sequence counter, what we will do that much steps for the depending on the value of the number of digits of the dividend will be the value of initialization value of sequence counter. Then we decrement it one by one for each step after subtracting this and taking all the numbers. When all the numbers are finished, what we do is the sequence counter will become 0 because it started with the number of digits of the dividend. And every time we are doing a subtraction operation, we are decrementing it by 1. And when it becomes 0, sequence counter becomes 0, we stop calculating this. So what we want, what this hardware implementation shows is what we want for doing the division algorithm. So what we want? We want 2 registers, A register and B register. We want Q register because the dividend is greater than the divisor and the quotient. That is the concept of taking 2 registers here. The dividend can be greater than the divisor and the quotient. So for keeping the dividend, we have 2 registers, A and Q. Now, we have, other than that, we have the carryover of A minus B in E, and we have the complementary and parallel adder circuit for what? For doing the subtraction operation A minus B, which we do in all the cases in the case of division. For all the digits, we are doing the subtraction. If the digit is smaller, then we don't do the subtraction. We take the next digit also and then subtract it. Okay. So, for all the number of digits of the dividend, we are having a subtraction operation. And that is done by the complementary and parallel adder. Okay, fine. And this Qn will be decided of what will be Qn of Q register based on the value of E. If E is 0, Qn will be 0, and if E is 1, Qn will be assigned as 1. I tell you in the hardware algorithm. We see it in detail in the hardware algorithm. So you have seen what are components of hardware you want for implementing the division algorithm. That is A register, B register, Q register, 1 complementary and parallel adder circuit, and a sequence counter. That is all what we want for performing the division operation. So we will see the hardware algorithm. Hardware algorithm for the hardware algorithm, we do the initialization part first. Start with the algorithm, do the initialization part first. What is the initialization part? A is assigned to 0, B is the divisor, Q is having the dividend, Q is having the dividend, and the sequence counter is initialized to N. And what is N? Sequence counter is initialized to N, and it is nothing but the number of bits of the N is number of bits of the Q register. Number of bits of the Q register. Okay? We say N is number of bits of Q register. Fine. And what we do here is for every operation, first we do a shift left and then we perform the A minus B operation. Fine. So first I'll do shift left. It is not right, it is left. Shift left EAQ and we do a subtraction operation. That is A is A minus B, or you can write A plus B bar plus 1. A minus B you can write, or you can write A plus B bar plus 1. Fine. Now after doing the subtraction, what we take is the value of E. We take the value of E. Okay. Now if E is equal to 0, E is equal to 0 means what? Means the digit for which you were checking, that is lesser than the divisor. Okay? It is lesser than the divisor. If it is less, then what we have to do? We don't have to subtract. हम क्या करते हैं? What we do? We leave that. हम एक वो पर्टिकुलर बिट को छोड़ देते हैं. सपोज यदि हमारा डिवीजन है 1 1 and 0 1 के साथ, है ना, 0 1 0 1. सपोज दिस इज द डिवीजन पार्ट. सो 1 1 के साथ जब हम चेक करेंगे, if it is 0 1, this is smaller, can it be divisible by this? No, है ना. So in that case, what we do? We put a 0 over here and then we write the next one. 0 1 0 also. We say we leave it as it is, minus 0 0, and we bring it as it is, 0 1. Okay, so what we are doing, we are not subtracting with 1 1. So if E is equal to 0, that means this is smaller than this one. What that it indicates? E is equal to 0, that it indicates this one dividend part is smaller than divisor part. So in that case, we don't have to subtract with the divisor. So, but we have already subtracted. So what we will do? A minus B किया था हमने. What we will do? We will do A plus B. है ना? जो हमने A minus B कर लिया था यहाँ पे पहले ही, इसका subtraction कर दिया था minus 1 1 से. लेकिन E is 0. That shows what it shows. If E is 0, means this part is smaller. We don't have to subtract. So we will restore this value of E here and add one more digit of the dividend. So that is when we shift left, we will have one more value of 0 here. Fine. If E is equal to 0, then Qn is equal to 0, and we do addition part because we have already done the subtraction for all of them. If we have not done the subtraction, If E is equal to 0, we would have left as it is. But we have done the subtraction. So what we will do, if E is 0, what we will do? We will write Qn is equal to 0. Qn is equal to 0. And one more thing we write, that is A plus B. A plus B. So that we have already done here sorry, you are not able to see from here. I'll write it here. We have done already here, we have done A minus B. And now what we are doing? We are doing A plus B. So what it will be converted into now? A minus B plus B means A's value will be restored as it is. So we have done already A minus B, and here we are doing that A minus B is here. Plus B, when we do, what will happen? This B and this B get cancelled, and we are restoring the value of A. Why we are doing so? As I told you, because the dividend part is smaller than the divisor. So we need not subtract with divisor. And in this case, if E is equal to 1, means the dividend is greater than the divisor. When we are doing 7 divided by 3, 7 बड़ा है 3 से, तो हमको माइनस करना है, 3 2 6 करके हम 7 minus 6 करते हैं, है ना? So that way we have to write Qn. Now your quotient here, it is a binary value, not a decimal value. So we will have only in the quotient, we will have either 1 or we will have 0. So for the quotient, we will have Qn is 1. Qn is 1. And already we have subtracted. A is A minus B. So we need not subtract again. And this cycle will go on till all the digits of the dividend is not finished. And how we will know that? We will know that by the sequence counter. So with this, what we have to do is, we have to decrement the sequence counter. We have to decrement the sequence counter. Sequence counter is sequence counter minus 1. Sequence counter is sequence counter minus 1. And then after that, we will check. You are not able to see after this. So I'm writing over here. We will check. You can write below this. आप इसको यहाँ पे बना सकते हैं. You can write below this. Sequence counter. We will check sequence counter. If it is 0, we say then. If it is 0, I think I don't have place there also. If it is 0, then we say quotient in Q and remainder in A. Remainder in A. Quotient in Q and remainder in A. And if it is not equal to 0, where it will send it? We'll send it here. If it is not equal to 0. Fine. So this shows the hardware algorithm. What we have done, I'll explain it to you once more. That is, we initialize with A and Q to be the dividend. If the dividend is of same number of digits as of B, then we write Q is dividend. Otherwise, we can write A and Q together to be the dividend. Otherwise, A is 0, Q is dividend, B is divisor, sequence counter is number of bits of Q register. And for each part, we do a shift left and we do A is A minus B. For all the operations, since sequence counter is equal to 0, we always do shift left EQ and we do A is A plus A minus B, that is A plus 2's complement of B. And what we check after that, we are checking if the divisor is smaller than the dividend or it is bigger than the dividend. So when we check it, if A is 1, means we have to subtract. And if A is 0, we don't have to subtract. So we have already subtracted. So if A is 1, we are not doing anything. We are assigning Qn is equal to 1. If A is 0, we don't have to do anything. But since we have subtracted, we are adding to restore the value of A. We are doing A minus B पहले कर चुके हैं यहाँ पे. We are doing A minus B plus B. And then we are decrementing sequence counter and then we are checking if sequence counter is 0, we find the quotient in Q and the remainder in A register and their signs also. The quotient, the sign of the quotient will be QS. Okay, and same way you will get if it is not equal to 0, then till all the process of the division finishes, we will go this way, this way, this way, and it will complete. So with this algorithm, I want to experiment you for one of the examples. We take the binary numbers of two numbers and divide them, and we see that whatever we are getting the quotient and the remainder, are we getting after doing this algorithm also the same. Okay, so we can do, I'll keep it like this for some part I can see. Suppose we are taking two numbers for division as 7 and 3. Suppose my division part is for 7 and 3. So if I am going to do 7 divided by 3, what should I get as quotient? Quotient, what should I get? It's not visible. 7 divided by 3. Now it's visible. Okay. What will be the quotient? Should be 2 and remainder should be 1. So our register Q should be 2 and our register A should be 1. So we will do that experiment part based on this algorithm. Based on this algorithm, if we are dividing 7 and 3, then what will be the values of Q? For us, this is the end result, quotient and remainder. This is the end result. Now we are not concentrating on it. Our divisor is for us, B is what? B is the divisor, so B will be 3, that is value of B is 0, 0, 1, 1, 100, B is 0, 0, 1, 1. What will be the value of Q? Q will be dividend, that is 7. What will be the value of 7? 7 is, I think, 0, 1, 1, 1, 5. So we are having Q as divisor. यहाँ पे देखिए, what is Q? Q is dividend. B is divisor. So B is equal to 3 and Q is equal to 7. Initialize the values, and since we have to add A plus B bar plus 1, we will also keep the value of B bar plus 1. B bar plus 1, what it is? B bar plus 1. B bar plus 1 is equal to 1, 1, 0 and 1. 1's complement will be 1, 1, 0, 0 plus 1 will be 1, 1, 0, 1. So we have kept the value of b bar plus 1 so that we can directly add a plus b bar plus 1. Fine. Now, if we are taking the values of E, A, Q and sequence counter, that will be enough for performing our operations. So we will start with our operations. So we will write over here and we will continue with this according to the hardware algorithm. Fine. So first operation what we are going to do is A is initialized to 0. I'll take 0, 0, 0, 0. Q is having the value 0, 1, 1, 1. B is having already 0, 0, 1, 1 and B bar plus 1 is having 1, 1, 0, 1. Fine. Since the value of Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, so what will be the value of sequence counter? What will be the sequence counter value? Will be 4, or you can write it as 1, 0, 0. In binary, if we write, it is 1, 0, 0. In decimal, if you are writing, it is 4 digits. 4 digits. Okay? That is depicting 4 digits of Q register. So 4 digits, that accounts to 1, 0, 0. And every time we will be decremented and reaching to 0, we will stop. Fine. So here, initially, we are not having the value of E. We are not having the value of E. We are having only the value of E after the subtraction of this happens A plus B bar plus 1. So initially we don't have anything in E. So this was the part we have initialized. Okay. Now for the second part, what we are going to do, we are going from this part to the next one, that is shift left EAQ. So we are doing the next part, that is shift left EAQ. In shift left EAQ, what we will do? All the bits will be shifted left. 0, 0, 0, 0, and here 1, 1, 1, and 0. For the first time, we will be giving Qn to be 0 because we don't know E. Depending on the value of E, we will decide after subtraction whether this one will be 0 or this one will be 1. Okay? So initially, what we are fixing it to be 0 for the first time. For the first time, we fix it as a 0 here because left shift, you need to insert one bit from the left. So we are inserting 0. Fine. And now, next option, what we have to do is A plus B bar plus 1. So we do A is A minus B, or you can write A plus B bar plus 1. Fine. So when we do A plus B bar plus 1 is 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1. What we are getting after this addition, we are getting 1, 1, 0, 1. But after this subtraction, we are getting the value of E as 0. This is important here. Depending on the value of E is 0, next process goes. Because now after this subtraction, your value is concentrating only on E. Okay? So on E, when you are having E as 0, then what you have to do? We don't have to keep this value. We have to restore the value of 0, 0, 0, 0 because we are adding again A minus B plus B. So what we will get? Value will be, this value will be restored, not the value which you have subtracted. A minus B will not be there. It will be only A that was there before A plus B bar plus 1. We are restoring. I will write here E is equal to 0. So Qn will be 0 and restore A. Fine. So E is 0. We are restoring the value of A, this value, not the value which we have added. This value is the previous value of A before addition. We are restoring the value. Then this Q is already having a 0 value there. So it will be that value is 0 only. Here we are having a 0. So will be kept as it is only. And here we finish one step. Fine, we still finish one step of this algorithm and we decrement the sequence counter by 1. We decrement the sequence counter by 1. So what it is now is 0, 1. All this process for one time finished. Now what we are going to do, again the same process. We check sequence counter is not 0. Then we will again go with the same process. Shift left, A is A minus B. Check the value of E, and then if it is 0 or if it is 1, depending on that, we will check the sequence counter and then fine. So we'll do it again. Shift left, EAQ. Shift left, EAQ. What we are getting? We are getting here 0, 0, 0, 1. This one will be shift left, shifted left here 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, this part is shifted to the left. Each bit is shifted to the left in shift left operation. It's a simple shift left operation, not an arithmetic shift left, not a circular shift left. It's a simple SHL operation, shift left. Each bit will be shifted left to one bit. So it is shifting to the left. All are shifting to the left and we insert a 0. This 0 will be depending on the value of E. This 0 can now change once we do the subtraction. Okay. So we write again A is A minus B and what we get? We add with this 1, 1, 0, 1. What we are getting here? 1 plus 1, 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1. Again, E is a 0. Again, the value of E is a 0. So, what we are getting? The value of E is 0. So, we will not keep this value, we will retain this value 0, 0, 0, 1. We will retain this value 0, 0, 0, 1. So, what we will write? E is 0. So, Qn is 0 and restore A. Fine. And so, this will be your value now. This will be your value 1, 1, 0, 0. Sequence counter is decremented by 1. So, you will have this value. Second step over. Fine. So, here it says, depending on the value of E, either you restore that A value or you keep that changed value if only if E is equal to 1 and Qn will be that time 1. So, that we will change with the C. Then again, shift left. I think the board is visible. Yes. Shift left, EAQ, the third one. Shift left, EAQ. Again, we do this shift left. 0, 0, 1, 1. This one will be coming here, this one here. Then 1, 0, 0, 0. And that's it. And then A is A minus B. 2 plus 1, 1, 0, 1. We do the subtraction of A minus B. 1 plus 1 is 0. With 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0. With 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0. With 1 carry, now we are getting the value of E as 1. Now we are getting something different. अभी तक हमको क्या मिल रहा था? 0 मिल रहा था. So we were doing E is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0 and restoring value of A. Now we are getting value of E as 1. So what we will do? Now since E is 1, and what will we have to do? We'll have to keep Qn as 1. So what we will do here is 1, 0, 0, 1. This 0 is changed as 1. The 0 is changed as 1. No nothing insertion or doing shift left. यहाँ पे जो आपका last bit है, your last bit QN, that is changed as 1. No shifting here. But if E is coming to be 1, Qn has to be made as 1. Okay, this 0 we inserted when we were doing shift left, we inserted this 0. Now we are changing that 0 with a 1. So this is the major change you have to see, that 0 has been changed with 1. And we will restore this value now, not the 0011. Since it is E is equal to 1, we will not restore this value. We will keep the value after A is A plus B bar plus 1. Fine. So now this is your final value 0000, and this value is changed, Qn is changed. Now it is 1001. Now sequence counter decrement is 001. So I think this is the last step because we have come to 001. Fine. So we will do the last step and then we will verify whether we are getting the quotient in Q and the remainder in A register. That we have to verify. Okay. So we will write this one. Shift left, I will write small this thing 0, 0, 0, 0. This 1 comes here. This is 0, 0, 1, 0. Shift left, and then we do A is A minus B. So we do 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 1. But we are getting here 1 plus 1 is 0 with 1 carry. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. We are getting E as 0. E as 0 again. So for that we will restore the value. This value will not keep this value. We will restore the value 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Now what is our value? I don't have space here, so I am rubbing this. I'll write 0, 0, 0, 1. This is our value restored. Okay. And since E is 0, E is 0, Qn is also 0. Okay. So this are our final values. Sequence counter decremented. You are getting 0, 0, 0, and we finish it. Fine. After finishing this, what you should get when you are doing 7 divided by 3, what you should be getting? The quotient should be what? What should be the quotient? Quotient should be 2. And what is the binary of 2? It is 0, 0, 1, 0. You are getting the we have written over here quotient. You are getting the quotient in. I'll show you like this. You are getting the quotient in Q and the remainder in A register. Quotient in Q register and the remainder in A register. See here, are we getting Q register? We are getting 0010 is nothing but our quotient, that is 2. And in A register we are getting 0001, that is nothing but our remainder, that is 1. So after doing all these operations, you see your result. In Q register you will get the quotient and in A register you will get the remainder. So this process is an efficient one, works exactly for all the numbers, whether negative, whether positive, or it goes on. And now I have this, for this example, I have not specified any sign, means we have done for plus 7 divided by plus 3. Even if we do it for minus 7 divided by plus 3, the sign bits are handled in that manner that you will get QS as the sign bit, which will be representing the sign difference between A and B. So that is done. But here the division between 7 and 3, that shows The quotient will be there in Q when we are getting exactly the same one after doing all this operation, and we are getting the remainder in A register. So you can take any example, maybe 4 bits, maybe 8 bits, maybe 16 bits, you can take any length. And you experiment with this because this is the division algorithm for sign magnitude representation, you will get the same result. So I hope you understood the division algorithm and why we are implementing the division algorithm in this manner. Thank you.